It's a week late, but happy birthday to Lil Phat, July 25th. But it's August 1st today. Figured to bring you a Louisiana pit. Don't want to be behind, but let's get to it. Pew! What the? Fast rapping, but I called it, I described the beat as a dog toy that you squeeze. Trally boy, shout out to him, going crazy. Hear that beat? When I reviewed this back in early 2008, I described it as squeezing a dog toy. I gotta love myself, but I don't know what year it's from. It's from the 2005 to 2007 era, though. That's Sleepy featuring Trally Boy and T.I.G with Fifth of Lick. Shout out to Trally Boy. And before that, we started the set off with Lil Cali featuring Carter Boy and Lil Mal with Killin, produced by Mod Productions. Now, it's Frankie the Lucky Dog here with the Louisiana Pit. It's Wednesday, actually, August 1st. I was supposed to come in Saturday night, but the day before I dealt with some serious issues with my external drive that it started crashing on me and disconnecting by itself while I was working on a short film for almost graduating, which is due in 16 more days. I know I will get it done. Sent it to California to get recovered. Looks like it's going to get recovered, but it's taking about a week, which it's really killing me. And killing me that I got to spend quite a bit. But, you know, accidents happen, and it's all about the files. That's worth more than the money. So anyway, doing the Louisiana Pit for the next 2 hours on this Wednesday night. Nothing but the hottest in underground Louisiana rap music. As always, the lines are open, streaming online, vmfm917.org. If you have an iPhone or Android, use the TuneIn Radio app, like my Aunt Arlene, her boyfriend Artie, and their dog Prinny to listen live. For this week, I have an interview from Top of the Line Entertainment's Clippa Raw. Shout out to him, got a hold of him today. And we're going to have ScrEEchin Crawfish, a freestyle from DSO. So shout out to them jiggalators. And you know what? Let's just continue the music. We ain't stopping right now. Here we go.
Yeah, it's your boy AWEtheNIQ. Straight out the bayou, Baton Rouge, Louisiana. What's up with my mother, Rico dog, Frankie dog, Louisiana Pit. You know how we do it, bro. Louisiana Pit. If you ever seen a Louisiana Pit, it's a dog that lock on your hand and don't let it go. It's like a what you call it? Critical, unique, very unique. So you listen, love you, dog.
Love you too. Whoa. Lil Phat, hold me down.
That's Blood In, Blood Out with When It Pours, It Rains from 2000. And before that, Kevin Gates featuring Max Minelli with In the Building. Decided to do the Louisiana Pit tonight because I never did it on a Wednesday and I need to get as many shows as possible done. So that's why another reason I came here, because after this show, I only have 3 more shows left. So gotta live it up, and I need time for my graduation project and short film. Let's keep it moving.
You know, checking out with that boy Frankie the Lucky Dog, you know, on Louisiana Pit. You know, Frank, he 100% real, you know. Shout out to him. Do your thing.
Too Fresh. Woo! From 2005, that's J-Balla, a.k.a. Jimmy Mack with Fresh. And before that, we started the set off with a 98 joint, Booyah Records, with My Block's Hot. The people rapping on that joint was Lickem Shot, Streetwise, Dicheono, and Slawterhouse. We keeping it moving like right here. Gotta love my voice right now because it's the Louisiana Pit.
Classic right here. A 2004 joint right there, produced by Mouse. That's the late Lil Handy. Moment of silence. Featuring Turk with Over. And before that, we had J-Balla with Showin Up from 2007. Definitely some classic Gangsta Gumbo Volume 1 music. And before that one, starting the set off, an X-File production from young Camo, a.k.a. Camofloug, with Drip Drop, Love My Voice. And coming up next, some more music, so keep it locked. Rags on Locs, Locs on Rags. It's time for Crawfish. Emerging from the gumbo pot this week is...
Come on, let's fly us all in one motion. Left to right, front to back, top and third portion. What you gonna tell me? I'm coming through like a lactosin. All my feet are so slim, call me slow motion. I ain't really trying to brag, that ain't me boasting, but I be on some shortish in this big ocean. First you heard a loud noise, then you see an explosion. We gon' check, don't watch the car, this shit might be broken. Bonus, I'm steady fitted. Racks on racks, I got to get it. Baby, I got it with me. Best believe it's riding with me. Up in the club. Touch me and Jesse can't get messy. From dogs, this flames, we can say that I was Jesse. Jesse James brought the hand, but I just come to party. Got what they like, give me the mic so we can get retarded. Green lighted by the DJ. That party started. If you somebody, move your body, hit your body. I know. You can't do it like I do it and move it like I move it. I'm the best when I do it. I know. You can't move it like I move it and do it like I do it. I'm the best when I do it.
Shout out to Already ENT. It's all about that white tee, dicky pants, and them house shoes right there. From 2007, that's my boys Sleep featuring Big Gill and Kuale Boy with House Shoes, or another classic off that Gangsta Gumbo Volume 1 mixtape. And they're with Already Entertainment, not to be confused with the Sleepy I played last hour, who's with Common Era Records. But Sleep, Big Gill, Kuale Boy, if y'all listening, or whenever you get to see this on YouTube, holla at me. It's been like 4 years. What has happened to y'all at Already Entertainment? Get in touch. Frank the Lucky Dog. You know what I'm saying? Look forward to getting in touch with y'all. Anyway, let's recap what was played. Before that, we had the ScrEEchin Crawfish of this week, Diso of the Jiggalators. He did a little freestyle for me. He actually did it 3 months ago, but I wanted to play it during this semester since I had him interviewed last semester. Summer 2 semester right now. Before that, we had taken it back to 1996 with Black Mophia Clan with Rags on Locs. Rags on Locs. And before that one, starting the set off, 2011 joint Dat Boy A with What Your Life Like. Gotta give a moment of silence and happy birthday to Trill Entertainment's Lil Phat. Last Wednesday, which is another reason why I'm doing the show tonight. Last Wednesday, he was gonna turn 20 years old, but unfortunately, Lil Phat was fatally shot and killed in the ATL 2 months ago already. Wow, on June 7th. So I have my boy DJ Be Real saying a few words for him, so we finna play that. And, got Lil Phat right after that. So, Lil Phat, may you rest in peace. Thanks, Josh the model, for creating a Rest in Peace Lil Phat shirt, which I'm wearing in the studio right now, and selling it to me. $15. Looks really nice. So, Lil Phat, moment of silence. This is for you.
What up, what up, what up? You already know what it is. Your boy Be Real, you know what I'm saying? Holding it down for my dog, Lil, you know what I'm saying? You gone, but for not forgotten, man, bro. I miss you so much, bro. It hurt me to know that you gone, man, but we're gonna still still hold it down for you. I got a lot of stuff for you, bro, that we getting ready to put down. And man, bud, it's crazy because, you know what I'm saying, you was here with us and now, you know what I'm saying, everything that just, you know what I'm saying, like you not, you know, your flesh not here, but we still here, man. We still gonna hold you down. You still got a lot of work been out here, you know what I'm saying, so you ain't even gone nowhere, man. You still here with us and we gonna hold it down for you, you know what I'm saying. I was one of the main producers that you ever messed with, so you already know what it is, man. I'm going to hold it down for you, man, and it's going to be all the way official, better than what it is. So, you already know what it is, man. Your boy be real, man. Hollering at my dog, rest in peace, let's say it, man. You already know what it is, man. I'm signing out.
Posthumously throwing back like a quarterback.
I mean that, man. You got to throw him back like a quarterback, man. We're going to throw back for him, bro. We're going to, gonna keep him living on, man, through his music, bro, because that's all he ever wanted to do, man, was just rap, do his thing, bro, make his music, man, get heard, get that deal, man, and shoot all the way to the top. So we're gonna hold it down, man. You already know, man. I appreciate my dog, Frankie the Lucky Dog, for hitting me up. You know what I'm saying? Sharing these little, enjoying words for you, man. We're gonna hold it down for you. You already know what it is. Your boy DJ Be Real in the building with my dog. Frankie the Lucky Dog, you already know what it is. Rest in peace, man. Phat. Why not see some life, man?
Sal this for you, Lil Phat. Crying for him still. What? Be real. Surf it. Oh, that's still recorded. Wild and woolly. Keep mixing and mix up. Get up. Whoa, what a jam. Love it. Versatile, who produced it also, featuring M1, D-Nigma, and YG with Get Wild and Woolly. Get Wild and Woolly from 03 once again. Love it. It was just getting wild and woolly in the radio station because there's only 3 more shows after this, so gotta get wild and woolly. And before that, we were paying tribute, 2011 style, Lil Phat, Moment of Silence. Lil Phat featuring C-Loc and DJ Be Real with Sickest Out the Click. And we started the set off. We had DJ Be Real saying a few words for Lil Phat, since it was one of the most shocking moments of the year. That Lil Phat died at the age of 19 in the ATL when he was from Louisiana. It's just so, like, why? Come on, suspect, where are you? Anyway, let's just enjoy the music and keep it going. Miss the ladies. Miss the ladies at my internship. You know I love all y'all. The Louisiana Pit presents another exclusive interview brought to you by Frankie the Lucky Dog. Frankie the Lucky Dog in the building for this Wednesday, August 1st, 2012, celebrating Lil Phat's birthday exactly a week later. Now, who do I got on the air this week?
Clip a raw in the building.
Clipping all them dudes hating on you and discouraging you. That's what's up that I got you on the phone. Now, I want you to talk about your name, Clippa Raw. I like it. It's with a K. It's raw, and you got clip in it. So talk about your name for me.
Just a nickname, it came from. It started off as Clipper, You know, and when I put the raw on there, it's just saying Clipper is raw. You know what I'm saying? Just a nickname. Started off from a nickname. You know, put it on a mixtape. You know what I'm saying? Just ran with it like that.
I feel ya. Now, you hang around, the areas with Young Ready, Zion City Juice, and all of them, which I think is cool because I feel that if you're affiliated with them, you got a big plus thumbs up in my book. So, what is it like, repping with them, growing up with them in the area, etc.?
I mean, it's the same issue that go around in every other hood across America, man. I mean, how it was, it was wild, man. When we was coming up, every night was like a movie, but that was years ago, so everybody taking that lifestyle that we used to do, you know what I'm saying? We trying to put it into this music, and entertain the people. But coming up, as youngsters, we used to always go out every weekend, and every night was like a movie, man. We used to bang it out like on Wild Wild West or stuff, man. But yeah, everything to calm down, so everybody's just trying to do this music thing and, keep it rolling like
Boo!
that.
Everything calming down? No way. Gotta keep the gangsterness going, and, for 2K12, we gon' get some of that gangsterness back. Now, you released, speaking of years ago, your Change of Plans mixtape Volume 1 back in '06, and now you got Every Dollar Counts. I know you talk a lot about money now, since you said to calm down. So really, what's the recording process of these CDs like?
I mean, with the Every Dollar Count, that project was just something that I did since it's been a little minute since I put a mixtape out there, and the thought process was just making money. So that was the theme of the mixtape. That was the name of it, Every Dollar Count. So that was just the thing that I ran with throughout the mixtape. Just rapping about money and trying to get it. But that was just the thing for that mixtape. So when I work on other mixtapes, it'll be different subjects that I aim at, and shit like that.
I feel ya. I'll be back one second. Let me just grab something out of the bag. Okay, got it right here. I feel ya, and making money or sadly spending money to get things fixed. It's kind of what I'm dealing with right now with my external drive, praying for it. Yeah, so aside from that horror, what do you got in store for the future?
I'm working on something right now. I'm working on a little project with my little dog Mad Mars and Zion City Juice gonna be on there. I'm working on some projects, supposed to be hooking up with some producers, the local producers out here in Baton Rouge. So I'm gonna be getting at them, trying to use my plugs or whatever, and just working on some more mixtapes, just do some more videos, and just run with it like that. Try to get up in there and do some shows, get that on the road. That's basically it, man. It's just working on more mixtapes. Just keep on doing the mixtape thing till something, something big come true.
And hopefully albums soon, but yeah, that's what's up, and sounds anticipating with the features that you listed, and I just really look forward to the environment. Money or gangsta, just clip a raw at its finest.
That's what it's about, money, man. That's why, I'm running with that Every Dollar Counts campaign, just, trying to make money, spend money. You got to spend money to make money, so, that's what it's about, money. All I want to do is make
money. Exclusive old crockett. Some old crooked right there from 2007. It's called Gutta Boy from his Gutta Boy CD, which I'm like the only one with a hard copy. However, not all the songs ripped because the CD's scratched. Are you still scratching CDs? I've been scratched one since like '03, and that was '07? Come on. Anyway, before that, we had Clipper Raw with some new music. All I Want to Do. Not Sheryl Crow. Clipper Raw. Deep money. And before that, we had the interview I did with Clipper Raw. Glad he pulled through for me. Top of the line, ENT. And before that, we started the set off with a 1997 joint, AK, with Baby Girl Got Control. Now, let's take a look at the weather. See how much control's outside. Bah. I didn't bah like a sheep. I thought I was going to say Baton Rouge. Scranton, PA. It's nice and partly cloudy outside. Can see the moon. 70 degrees. Pretty nice. And for Baton Rouge, Louisiana, 87 degrees, but it feels like 95. Pretty nice over there. And let's see what else I got to say. Oh yeah, I was on Whamcam today. Joe Snedeker, yes. He put my edited package on the air. He tweaked it a little. Dave Ing, shout out to him. Tweaked it a little, but I'm not even interning at WNEP anymore, and it made the air. It's almost like a posthumous thing I did. It felt like I died or something, and my work got out there. Like Lil Phat almost. Well, not really, but yeah, so shout out to me for getting on Whamcam. Definitely love it. I'm going to WNEP on Friday. They're doing their first annual slam dunk at 5:30 in the morning. So I'm going to catch the early bird train right there and be a part of that. Should be really exciting. And yeah, my internship ended, like I said, last Friday. I recapped all the moments I did at my internship in front of the boss. That's right. You know, Scott, always remember, that's how much I loved interning at WNEP. And like I said, free time, not really having any free time right now because I'm getting my short film on my lost equipment in Hawley done, as well as the graduation project on my most shocking moments of 2011. Now enough of me, let's keep the music going.
Hey, this the boy, man, you know, represent Jungle back in Japan, down Louisiana, believe that, and you inside the Louisiana pit with my big homie Frank the Lucky Dog. Let's get it.
Jesus, the bouncing. Oh, a nice and quick set right there. Gotti Boy Chris featuring Nate Niggity with Walk Like from 2005. Bounce style right there. And before that, we started the set off with a bounce joint, but from 96. Big Heavy with Ninth Ward Hustle. And this is it for tonight. I will be back. Hoping Saturday night, down to the last 3 shows, which I'm assuming is going to be this Saturday, the following Sunday, which is the 12th, and then the final show will be on Friday, August 17th, which is when my Hawley documentary, The Graduation Project, is due, but also it's the 10-year anniversary of me sadly moving up to Northeast Pennsylvania permanently. So I figured that would be a perfect day to end the Louisiana Pit as I celebrate my 100th episode. But yeah, before I go for tonight, going to leave you with 3 joints. We got some new music produced by J Buck, Victor Maitland with Briefcase Money. Shout out to Justin Provosti. And then Blood Fam Click, BLOOD. Shout out to them brothers. And then we're going to have a 2004 joint, 10th Ward Buck. Oh, no more bounce. Gotta love it. Dat Uniform. And we're going to end it with the 95 joint, Black Menace with Faces of Death. And speaking of the 90s, actually all the 90s joints for this night's show were all on my Lost Jump Drive. Re-editing, pretty whack. I mean, come on, I edited it already. It's like I wasted an hour. But anyway, Frankie the Lucky Dog signing out. Happy August. And I will catch you sooner or later than you could blink.
Hey, this Clipper Raw from Baton Rouge 225, and I'm up with my nigga Mack from up Frankie the Lucky Dog.
My uniform, lift up. Alright, security. We'll be back. Stay tuned to find out when.